Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm a newbie, so I'm still learning the ropes.
I think you're doing just fine. You got a great hat on you to hop on these things. This is the number one thing you
Thanks,
could
man.
do.
Whoops.
I hear you're starving there.
Yeah, I'm still figuring it out. It's really hard to find food.
I got you. So I've got a can of food. I'm gonna use my knife here to open it up. And you can have it,
Oh, I
man.
have an axe. That'll help me open it, right?
Yeah, but different things. So whenever you're not using a can opener, it actually spills the food out. And so you want to use like knives that are meant for food. Usually that helps. Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, if you're new, man, I feel a bit inclined to help you out. What's your name?
Just trying to figure out how to eat this thing. Sorry.
All right, yeah. So you put it in your hands. There you go. So basically, every interaction with any item goes through your hands. And alternatively, it goes through your inventory box and your hands box in your inventory.
All right.
So if you want to eat something, if you want to make something, if you want to reload something, you got to put it through your hands.
Oh,
All right.
I killed a chicken earlier, and I was trying to figure out how
Cook it?
to light a fire in one of these houses.
Yeah. So that's a bit of a process. I can show you. If you'd like, why don't we stock up on food and let's go on a little adventure together. Sound good with you?
All right. Yeah, I'll tag along. Sure.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
Jack.
Jack. Nice to meet you. My name's Mimic.
Emic. All right. Nice to meet
Alrighty. So yeah, let's get a fire started. I'll show you how to get that going. Yeah, you get yourself a short stick. Right? You just need one short stick to start off. All right. And then you get a knife or something sharp, and you get one piece of bark. Right? And then if you take
I
the
can't seem
bark
to-
and you combine it with a stick, you make a hand drill kit, and this will start your fire.
There we go.
Yeah. You get a hatchet, which will actually help because you can chop down trees to get logs. It'll make your fire last longer. So yeah,
Do I
pull out
have to
your...
have the hatchet in hand to get the bark out?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, so you can get bark or logs here.
It says gather firewood.
Yeah, so that'll be the logs, and if you scroll your mouse wheel down, it'll change the options.
Oh.
Yeah, anytime
I
you
did
see an
not know
arrow...
that.
Yeah, anytime you see that arrow, that means you have different options. And there you go. So you can combine that bark with whatever, any of those pieces to make the fireplace. And it's one bark and one short stick to make this hand drill kit that I've got right here.
All right, let's see. I gotta put the bark here.
And then you can put the axe away and then hold something in your hands. There you go. And then now you can grab either the log or the stick, put it in your hands, and then now drag the bark over the log.
Combine.
Yep. And you can make a fireplace.
Holy cow.
Bam, just like that. And then we'll throw these extra sticks in there too. Boom, just like that. So if you press tab, you'll see the whole inventory of the fireplace. You can hold it in your hands as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I can
bring...
add more sticks to it.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab it and we'll bring it inside. So this building has a stove. Some places have a fireplace, like a whole fire. Oh wait, there is no stove in here. Is it in here? No, it's probably in here. Here it is. So you gotta look deep down in there, and it says like attach or place, right at the bottom. Yeah, there you go. And then you take this hand drill kit, put it in your hands, look at the fireplace. Yeah. You look at the fire, and then you can ignite it.
Oh, so that's a small stick and a bark?
Yep.
That you combine to make this thing?
Yep. Alternatively, you can find matches and lighters, but in a pinch, that's all you need. There you go. And so if you press tab, you'll see an area that says smoking or grilling or cooking. And you can just throw your chicken there.
Yeah.
You just
Oh,
place...
You know what? I think I need to cut this chicken up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Look at you, man.
This is the most productive I've ever been in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are bones. But I just put them in the fireplace?
No. It'll ruin it. You want to put it on the spots that...
Cook.
Yeah, right there. And above it where it says smoking, but that takes longer. But it preserves your food.
Okay.
You can find like frying pans. Like I have a cooking pot that I can put on there, but I've got some things in it.
Okay, how do I know when it's done?
So it'll change states. from being raw to cooked, but it burns really quickly, so you want to keep an eye on it. You'll
Okay,
know
so
it'll
where it
it'll
says
make
chicken
a
steak is raw.
raw, yeah, and it'll make a different noise. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, you want to pull that off before it burns. There you go.
All right.
And then you can put the other one there. Yeah, there you go. You know.
And then to consume it, I stick it back in my
Yeah, but you gotta wait for it to cool down. It's a little too hot.
hands. Oh. Is the fire attracting them?
No, it's our talking that's attracting them.
Oh.
There you go.
All right, now I have to wait until it's not hot any longer?
Yeah, so you just gotta wait until it's like orange.
That's freaking awesome. Hey, I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries.
The only other human I've run into was yesterday, and I walked into a room and he blew me away with a shotgun as soon as I opened the door.
Yeah, he was probably scared and heard you running around.
Yeah, it was definitely my fault because I just like burst in there trying to loot the place. I had no idea anyone was in there.
Yeah.
The up and down arrows that change the how far our voices carry.
Yeah, so it's whisper, talking range, and yelling.
Okay, so I turned it all the way down right now, and you're still able to hear me okay?
Yep. So it'll be about 5 meters. So if I'm whispering, I
Okay, that's cool.
All right, should we go on our adventure now that we're stocked up on food?
Yeah,
I
man,
know-
let's go.
Let's do
lead
it.
the way.
I know just where to take you. So we're in a wonderful little place called Brenna. And, yeah, like this building is a police station. A lot of the buildings, like, you'll come to learn each building and what spawns in them. There's a water pump here if you need water. Now would be a great time. You want to
I do
drink
have a bottle of
until...
water.
Yeah. And you wanna never drink from water you don't know where it's from. And you wanna drink until your belly expanding symbol shows up. That means you're overeating. But if you hit that point with water, then for the next 10 minutes you'll be good.
Yeah, I guess my guy was pretty thirsty. I have the 3 up arrows on the water, but it's cycled I don't know, 10 times, and it's still not showing me a...
Yeah. So your water isn't it isn't like a numerical value that just increases depending on how much water you put in. It slowly needs to be digested. Same thing with food.
All right.
All right, let's do this. So yeah, if you want a map, here's a map. We're the red dot at the top.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. And then this red building here is a bar. Has a good chance of spawning guns. And then just normal houses. You can find a lot of clothes and a lot of food. Anywhere you see camo nets or like brown boxes is a military zone. In this map, military zones are marked for orbital missiles, and then the missiles have a neurotoxin that poisons everything. Nice. You know there's cannibals in this game?
No, I haven't come across any yet.
Well, just letting you know, there's a cult of players that exclusively are cannibals. Oh, this is a vest if you'd like. It's a little ruined and battered. I actually have a sewing
Yeah,
kit
the
if
one
you'd
I have
like.
on- I've got a the one I have on is in better condition.
Yeah, I can fix this to worn if you would like.
Oh, sure. Is that better than this press thing I've got on?
Yeah, so that would be like cops. This is a military vest. Although I would wear this over that. There you go.
Is there a like a hotkey to transfer items from a garment you take off to the new one you put on?
Yeah, shift left click.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And then you would have to shift left click all the items back into your inventory. Hell yeah. Looking good.
Alrighty.
Let's do this. So yeah, this would be like a military police zone. You want to check tables? You always want to check tables? Look at this. Here's a Glock. With a bullet in it. And then this tent
Every
here.
time I've used a gun,
Yeah.
every time I've used a gun, I end up getting killed by a horde of zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with guns. So you only really want to shoot when you need to. Gas station, so eventually when you can find a car and put one together, you can fill up there.
Do you have to power the pumps?
Nope. They're always good. Alright, we'll trek to the next town.
Do you have any online resources that you recommend for like tutorials or just
I would
understanding the basics?
highly recommend to you DayZ the Daisy database. So it's it has all the maps. It shows you all the buildings and what type of a building it is and what possible loot could spawn in it.
Okay.
It shows you vehicle spawns. It shows you military zones. It shows you the contaminated areas. So I would definitely use that. That's pretty much all you're gonna need. As for tutorials, the DayZ wiki might be a little outdated, but it should be pretty good. All of DayZ hasn't really changed since them dropping the features. They don't really like going back and changing things. So that stuff should be pretty good still. And just watch videos and like of creators that you might enjoy, and I think you'll be in a good way.
Right on, man. Thanks.
Yeah. But there.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
if I leave and come back from the server, does it retain my inventory?
Yeah, so if you this is a let's see, is this a first person? No, this is a third person server. So if you play any other official third person server, your character will transfer, but you will also be teleported in a random location. But if you join back to this server specifically, then you won't be teleported, but you'll have all your loot.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a big ass gun I just heard. So I don't think we're going to be going in town.
In the direction we're going?
Yeah, it was straight ahead of us. There's like 7 diseases. You really got to watch out for the cannibal cult. Like, they're very strange individuals.
These are
Oh,
human players.
forgive me. Yeah, these are humans. These are real people. Some people just choose to be bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a while.
So, why are you barfing?
So I ate a can of unknown food, and there's a chance that it makes you throw up.
Gotcha.
Usually you don't eat that, but I don't give a fuck. So I eat it anyways. Oh yeah, and if you ever see mushrooms in front of you, that's because someone's been in this area in the last 15 minutes. There's people who exclusively run in the forest hunting for mushrooms because it's a trail for people. But yeah, you want to be really careful with other players because other players are very conniving, very, very evil.
Yeah. Well, I hear that that's part of the allure of the game.
Yeah. It's kind of like Rust, but not as toxic. It's toxic in its own way.
Yeah, I did Rust for a little while too.
Rust is
I
pretty
don't
cool.
have the time to craft those huge bases and get
And
into
then-
alliances and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then wake up the next morning to it being gone.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah.
I even tried like hiding a few stashes here and there in places that I thought there's no way anyone will ever find this, because like I would find an axe.
They're hackers.
But then sure enough, yeah, someone would find it buried under a tree in the woods.
That's crazy. That's hackers.
I don't understand the appeal of cheating.
Yeah. I asked a cheater once why they cheated, and they said for the win. It's all for the win. It's for that victory end screen. That's what he said to me.
Pretty lame.
Yeah. I might throw up again.
So do you still get any nourishment even though you're throwing up?
Yeah, so I'm just making sure that the 3 arrows are always going up, because as long as it's going up, then I'm not starving. Even if I was starving, as long as it's going up, I won't be losing health. Let's check this bunker real quick. Over here. Yeah, so I joined this Discord of like the official Cannibal Dayz group. And like these people are very strange people. Like it's like they like romanticize like actual cannibalism. And like there's like videos of different ways they fuck with people and stuff like that, and they're pretty crazy. So you know about
Kinda weird.
yeah. So like being a cannibal, there's a few diseases. So you get Kuru, right? And
Right.
So how you know someone is a cannibal is if they start laughing. Their character will start uncontrollably laughing, and they're given a tick in their aim, like they shake. So if you ever hear someone like that, that's a cannibal,
That's awesome.
and they can't get rid of it.
Oh, it's permanent. Okay.
Yeah, it's a prion disease. You know mad cow
Are there any,
disease?
yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, it's basically
Prion
the
disease
same
is so
thing.
scary.
Yeah, that's pretty much what mad cow disease and the zombie deer syndrome is as well.
Have you heard of that one where you stop sleeping just altogether?
Oh, that's terrible. That sounds terrible. Sounds like rabies.
Hereditary. Yeah, you should Google it. It's terrifying.
Some pants there if you'd like.
Well, hey man, I have got to take the dog out and go get some dinner, Mimic. But look, man, I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, man.
I
Do
think
you
I'm just
think
gonna
you'll be
park
back?
here.
Think you'll be back after dinner?
I will. It'll be later on. It's almost 7 o'clock where I am.
Okay, before you
Yeah,
go, let
I
me
don't
show you
have
something.
right on.
You see that prison up there?
Way up at the top of the hill.
Yeah, it looks like a church.
Yeah.
That's where I was gonna take you. That's where I'm gonna go. So you come back from dinner, man, and you're willing to possibly put up a fight because it's a little bit of a hot zone, or possibly find me. That's where you'll find me.
Cool, man. Yeah, that's a cool little adventure on unto itself.
Yeah, man.
Freaking awesome.
Hell yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, oh shit. Thanks again, man. I guess I'll go back in here and just squat and
Yeah.
log off, and then I'll come back here later.
Yeah. No
You need this
worries.
knife?
No, man. That's all you.
All right.
You
Cool,
take
man.
care, man.
Well, I hope I see you later. But if not, man, you're awesome. Really appreciate
Yeah.
murdering me.
Yeah. You take care. Good luck.
All right. See you, buddy.
See ya. I totally fed you human meat, by the way. Zombie. 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 Oh my god. Buy me a 40, Mike. Oh, that's a CR. All right, let's take a shot. Boom. All right. That was fun. All right. I'm gonna call it there. Hope you guys are one for day, one for night, whatever you guys. I'm not gonna rate out. There's only 2 people here. I'm not rating out, guys. I hope you guys are one for day, one for night, whatever. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Bye bye.